Yo, so this is the Rotring 800, and I thought I was gonna do a little review about it. This version is the 0.5mm, and I had it for a couple of days, and I used it pretty intensely. And just from appearances, this is the black color, and yeah, it's when you first pick it up, it's actually pretty heavy, especially if you're not used to full metal body pencils. What I used before is the Unicura Toga roulette, and it's actually quite a big difference. So that was probably the first thing I noticed. Anyways, more on appearances. If you didn't know, Rotring basically means red ring, as you can see. Yeah, basically every Rotring pencils has this red ring, and it gives a really nice accent and contrast from the black. So what's special about the 800 compared to the 600 is they took their main problem and issue, and they which was the tip that was breaking when people dropped it, or when they had it in their pockets. So what they did was they made it a turning, a retractable tip. So as you can see back here, when you want to retract it, you just turn the dial, and when you want to pull it out, just turn it the other way. And as you can see, it's a full gold tip, and it also includes a cleaning rod under the eraser, which is very useful if the lead jams and you need to clean it. Compared to the 600 and the previous generations, because of the rotating dial up here, you no longer have the LED indicators. But in my opinion, for me it's kind of useless anyways, so I don't really have any problems with it. So my first thoughts when I first picked it up and used it, as I said earlier, was pretty heavy, but I really enjoy it, and it isn't hard to get used to it. Another thing that I realized from the beginning was, compared to the Unicura Toga, which has a upper plastic body, which makes the center of gravity really low, and and with the Rotring, it's actually, I think, in my opinion, it's quite high up, but that's probably just because I'm used to a really low point of gravity. My friend actually said he preferred a higher point of gravity, so yeah, it will probably be no issue for you if you're used to more heavy pencils. But yeah, so the body is fully made of metal. It's really heavy and robust, which I absolutely love. It will definitely hold a like more than a few years if you're taking care of it. And for me, this it's also a hexagonal body, like over the grip. And for me, I find it really nice, and it's actually really enjoyable to hold when you want to hold the pen like higher up to get like just higher up. And it's also really comfortable to hold down here on the grip. And one more thing that I also noticed was, like, if you look at the length from the grip and to the tip of the lead, if you compare it to most other pencils, like if you align the bottom of the grips like this, you see how much longer like the lead will start out here on the Unicure toga, but on the Rotring it will start here from the same position where you're holding your fingers. So you really get really accurate, and you just feel like you have a lot of control of where you're writing, which was for me it's really nice. And I've been using it for a couple of days, quite intensely. I've been like writing equations and taking some notes, and a couple of like criticisms that a lot of people mention about the 800 that they don't like is mainly the tip wobble. So because of the like retractable tip, this part is not actually stuck on the main body of the pencil. So as you can see, it's quite wobbly, and there's room for, like, there's a small gap where you can twist and bend it, kind of. And while, like, yeah, it's quite noticeable when you're inspecting it and looking at it, but when you're writing, it's I barely notice it. Like, as I said, I've been using the Kurtoga, and it also has some tip wobble, so maybe I'm just used to a tip wobble, but yeah, in my opinion, it's definitely not a deal breaker. And another thing is, because it isn't the same like mechanism as the 600, like when you click it, it's like not as satisfying, and it feels kind of mushy almost. And as you can see, it also has this like half click. So if you look closely, when I press it down, the tip, it moves forward, but no lead actually comes out. So you kind of have to press like down one time and then once again for the lead to come out. And yeah, I don't like. For me, it's not that big of a deal, and I actually thought like maybe there was a production error, but yeah, it's apparently it's part of the pencil. So yeah, like it's definitely, yeah, it's no deal breaker, and it's not like it's not like you notice it, and I don't really think about it when I'm writing. And another thing that I read that some people have experienced with the pencil is lead, like the lead is breaking up when you work with it, which like surprised me at first, because yeah, I haven't had any problems with the lead breaking. I've been using the default lead that you, like the 3 Rotring LEDs that you get when you purchase the pen, and I'm gonna use the Einstein Pentel LEDs when I run one later, and yeah, I don't really get it that like it breaks, so I can't like comprehend how, but yeah. So if you're looking to buy a new mechanical pencil and you have the budget, or like budget, so the Rotring 800, it retails for about like between 40 to 50 bucks depending on where you live, but I got this on sale for just $21. So for me it was definitely worth it, and to be honest, it ain't that expensive, especially if you take care of it, and the pencil will last you like 10 years. But I would definitely recommend you buying this. I really enjoy writing with it, and I feel like I have gotten a lot like nicer handwriting just from getting this pen. But yeah, so yeah, anyways, if you have the budget, I would definitely look on like Amazon for sales. I don't really think the pen would be that of a value if you're buying it retail, unless you like really want it and you can afford it. But if you're getting it on sale, then absolutely, I would say it's like, for me, when I bought it for like 21 bucks, and I think that's a steal to be honest. But yeah, I really look forward to be using this pen for a long time, and I barely got any like bad things to say. This retractable tip, it's like really satisfying and fun to fidget with. I read that some people are afraid and have experienced that after time this roll and click, it gets kind of worn down, but I think I would be fine. I'm gonna like take good care of it, so yeah.